No.
There needs to be something, I think, that starts to steer us in society towards a place of cooperation, honesty, and quite frankly, looking out for the general public rather than just the people with the money. Because that turns
Right.
us from a democracy into something that we were trying to get rid of in the first place.
No, I echo exactly what you said. But like I said, is this going to happen in my lifetime? I don't know. Hopefully my grandkids will grow up in a much fairer, ethical Wisconsin. I guess that's the only thing I can say and hope for at this point.
Yeah. All we can do is vote in and try to make discourse like we are now. The way that you've lived your life, I think, is proof in the pudding of how you walk through your job in life. You came from a hometown in Wisconsin. You haven't left that. You have a sense of community that probably no one else comes close to. Most of us have not stayed in our same community that we grew up in. And so, yeah, I think that's important, and having that tie to community. Yeah. For me, that put a lot of trust in you, and I've watched how crazy you've been. This last year especially has been trying. You've had so many different things that have come up that you've had to really address, and this pandemic is one of them. And I'd be remiss if I didn't ask a little bit about it. So we have this pandemic. We have some of the highest rates of infection and death since the pandemic began. With the vaccines and some of the other things that are starting to roll out, there's a sense that we're going to start getting over this hump. But then we've seen issues with distribution of vaccines and other things.